And I get red hair today. Oh, this is Dr. Mia Luth, and it is 10:24 a.m. on May the 30th, 2025, which some of you might want to check for Youngblood, WUNGBLUD. He's got a song called Zombie coming out today, and you can get notified on YouTube. There's a lot of music stuff happening, and so I'm just saying there's Bush is gonna put out a new album, and they have a song out. Chevelle is gonna put out an album, and they have two songs out, and I like both of them completely. It's like Chevelle. It's like Chevelle on steroids, but it's still Chevelle. Um, that's one. Anyway, so there's some stuff I'm gonna roll through. I I'm collecting an assortment of people's sunglasses that they don't want anymore. So I'm rocking the I don't know the name brand. And look, you can see it's like one of those never-ending TVs in the mirrors. Like, yeah. Anyway, so that's gone. Uh, I'm trying to go fast today because there's so much going on, but I'm trying to keep up with it. At this point, I'm not going to try. I say a lot of stuff. I do my own PR. I don't really want that anymore. I mean, it is kind of getting more difficult. I got a lot to do for one little person. But I have health issues, so they come and go. And plus, if I'm helping someone, sometimes I have to take a hit, and not of marijuana. Okay, everybody. Yeah, not like that. Not that I haven't partaken. Yes, I have. I inhaled. I sure did. And then I held it, and then I pulled one of these numbers like, but you don't want to bogart it, so you hand it off to the next person. That's how that works for you. These days it's known as medical for me, but I can't afford it. So, there's a lot of us in the U.S. don't get our medication. I just wanted the people who claim to be running this country know. Well, I don't know that all of us are okay with you trying to run it into the ground. I mean, where is that coming from? Was that part of the plan or not part of the plan? I only can rely on males right now, ladies. Okay? Yes, please. Could you just back up off me? All right? I'm not permitted to help females because most of you have not achieved the level you need to be in order to be walking around like me. Much older soul, far more advanced. And some of you need to leave my brothers the fuck alone. Just back away from them. I will not warn anyone again. And anybody who tries to tell me I didn't put a warning out, yep, I have. I've done it on one social media platform, formerly known as Twitter X, and I'm doing it here. And some, it's happened in person. Okay? I like a wide assortment of music. I'm a very good listener, and I understand through accents. Yeah, even a thick brogue, I could probably hear through. All right? I've been tuning these ears since I became flesh in this world. Now, people clamoring for some kind of truth, okay? It's not a convenient truth for you, right? It may not be anything you want to hear. It may not be anything that you could possibly imagine. It may not be what you swore on some book or some religion or some deity. Could not be the fact. Many of you are going to be proved wrong. And what you need to do is just quietly, like a decent human being, accept it And everybody can start being a little more honest. Okay? I mean, just because you're a seasoned liar doesn't mean you have to do that all the time. Maybe you don't need to do it at all. All right? I mean, but as for the musicians, just like, no, 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 no. You all need to see the face. Okay? I'm a real person. And this is me. And I've seen some of you wreck your lives for no particularly good reason other than, but I can. And the answer is yes, you can. And then you can bring harm. And then you can be a bad example for children. And then you can walk around and try and rationalize it all you want. And think that you've been totally forgiven for some things. Okay? Or that, oh, I earned this. Well, I mean, depends on how you want to put it. Hello, magicians and all the other, with the mages, and I don't give a shit. Okay? Witches, Wiccans in particular, left-handed path. I don't know what you have been told, but the right-handed path and the left-handed path all belong to the same head. So you're going to the same place. They're just doing it a different way. So if you want to be all pissing on the left-handed path and use religion as your excuse, you will find out exactly how powerful I am. And you will be left alive to regret that. Okay? There's some dudes you need to stop interacting with people on your social media. Okay? One of them would be Ronnie Radke. Because at this point, unless you had some prior arrangement, they're just using you. And they're going to make up a whole lot more shit. All right? I've been on the internet for a long time watching people go through some shit. People watching me go through some shit and not trying to help me. Okay, United States American citizens, especially, you're all walking around flapping your laps like you're a Christian. Okay, well, people need to understand Christians and Catholics are not separate. And I know the work of an ancient when I'm around it. So some of you need to shut up. Zip it. Shut it. Which, by the way, yes, I tell people this on random occasions, and I was just reminded to do it again. Zip it. I like that because I got that from the movie Boondock Saints. And I knew 2 minutes into that movie, I was really going to like it. And yes, I did. Occasionally, I would just rewatch it just for fun. Give me a beer. I know, that's so great. Yeah. Oh, Tourette syndrome. Oh, geez. I always carry a rope because one of the McManuses was like, no, you got to have rope. The rope came in handy. I always have rope. Anyway, whatever my point was, you guys need to see Boondock Saints. It's really, 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 you'll appreciate it. Just do it. Okay? Hey, I don't feel like people who don't understand certain things will don't whine about it. Who gives a shit? You're in a boat the size of half the earth. I mean, some of you need to just shut it down. Deal with it. Okay? Get hurt by it if that's what's necessary. But then heal from it and let it the fuck go. Okay? I can't help how things work out this way, but for the witches and all the others, listen, I'm not asking you to help me. I'm just saying, don't attack me. Because you can be found. You can be brought to justice. And it doesn't matter who you believe in. Okay? It matters not. All right? So don't I want females coming like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I am not permitted to help you. And most of you, okay, you claim certain status and you claim that you know God, well, I think you may be confused about what God is and is not. And there's some dudes, it's like, I'm tired of you guys wrecking up your lives, okay, and thinking somebody's going to come and save your ass and it's all going to be good because this is what you're allowed to do whatever you want. Oh, no, you're not. Don't understand the kind of harm. And I am trying to explain it to you in a very, very simplistic way. Some people need to stop letting their children see some things. You understand? There's nothing wrong with keeping youngsters and children innocent and in the dark. They're not ready yet. Okay? You push them out too soon. You prod them too soon. Some of you, if you don't want to be parents, well then figure the fuck how to either not have sex or go get and put the glove on and just think before you start, oh, well, we need to make more suddenly. No, we don't. Okay? I'm not going to say it again. I know I'm a female, but you guys are going to have to realize I was a 33rd degree by the time I was 5 years old on this planet. Okay? We're going to stop sending out some of the bullshit. And we're going to stop some of these distractions. And some truth is going to surface. And when that happens, the only thing I need to say to anyone is you got what you asked for. Okay? I like rock and roll. I don't care. New metal, old metal. What the fuck is all these genres? Like, what are you people doing? Just don't even encourage them. Excuse me. Dudes. Okay? You just stop fucking wrecking your goddamn self. And if you have to have 5 dudes jump on you to make that stop, or just like tell you, kick you out of a band, or just like drug you and just put you in a freaking rehab, okay? Pick one. If you're a cigarette smoker, then and you do other stuff, don't do the other stuff and just smoke cigarettes. Okay? You're on cocaine, you're doing this and pills, and maybe you're drinking because a lot of you do that. Oh, and you're smoking big fatties all the time. Pick one. Some of us, and me in particular, are going to say right out loud, we are tired of watching you idiots hurt yourselves and then hurt others and then walk around thinking you're forgiven when you have not faced up to any of it at all. And I like mature males. Trust me, I got the inner child in me. I do. Like, I got an older brother, Safi. You're being you're not being gentle with me. Oh, okay. But I'm a full-grown female. I'm not a baby. I don't give a shit if you're 70 years old. I don't give a shit if you're 110. All right? You do not know better than I do. You may not treat me like a child. Okay? So fake celebrities, bugger off. Okay? And if you're not fake celebrities, well, then there's a bunch of you I'd like to say are using your identity falsely. And quite a few of them have just converged upon me. All right? Yeah, there's a lot of music coming out. Like I said, Youngblood. Then there's, well, Shinedown is gonna just see. They have tour dates. I know they're gonna try and get an album out. Chevelle, like I said, album's coming. Tour dates. Jump on that. GetMoreChevelle.com. Okay, the 2 songs. Yes, I mean the first one I just love. Hey, and then you see the video and it's like, oh, brotherly love. There you go. Oh no, that's blood. Ooh, oops, sorry, Pete. Yeah, like I think Sam's trying to express himself somehow. So yes, you should also see the video. Okay. But the second one is Jim Jones. That's Cowards 2, and that's out now. I had to get used to it a little bit But I'm kind of catching on to it. Like, oh, okay, I get it. But I do really like Rabbit Hole, the first one. Uh, it's I don't know, especially like once it hits that part, don't give them an inch. You're like, yeah, okay, what? You sing it, Pete. What's that? Oh, what? No, okay, I gotta remember to catfish the government. Ooh, look out! The dam is falling over. Amen to that. Yeah, the government. Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay, I gotta try and remember to catfish the government. Thanks for reminding me. Right? Yeah, I like Chappelle. Okay, they have a certain style, and I don't care if anything is new metal or old metal or ancient metal or not even metal. Okay, like quit meddling and everything. Okay, like some of you need to be seen and heard, and you just keep trying to suck stuff out of people, and you just like for all it's worth, and it's like no, and especially stay away from my brothers. No, man. I'm protecting little ones. You understand me? Hey, fellas, especially in the United States of America. Oh no, you are gonna wake the fuck up. Whether you like it or not, whether you're ready or not. Okay? Female heads need to be covered right now. So why don't you guys concentrate on yourselves or your families or other children or the elderly, okay? But do not attempt to attack me. And if any of you have done any kind of certain types of witchcraft, I can assure you the return on that is actually death. Do you really want to test that? I mean, I wouldn't if I were you. But some of you got your little ugly on the inside harpy claws. I'm going to cut a few of my brothers. Okay? Yes, young Justin's going to get some help. But older Justin, yeah, Blue October style. That's right, Furstenfeld. You had an enemy in your house. And now you're aware of that. Uh-huh. Yeah. So don't any of you be thinking that you're doing it all by yourself. And don't any of you be thinking that there aren't people who give a shit. And some of you, I feel like you're a little entitled, and some of you are forgiving stupid shit. Okay. You don't keep the rapists and the child rapists, and you don't keep like letting them come back. You understand? Just it's not okay to do that anymore. Okay? Like Lance Armstrong, no, nobody, he should just disappear. Let's make Lance Armstrong disappear. No, he's not taking a hit for God. Like, this is, I'm done with it. And don't ask me why I'm single, okay? I would like the dudes who have been around the United States of America this whole freaking time tell you why I'm single. Because I don't know anymore. But you dudes better start getting your fucking acts together. And if a heartbeat needs to be yanked off of you, you understand? Just fucking accept it. Because there's no fucking way. Me or a few others are going to let you drag that shit home. Okay? Okay? Some of you, you're not losing your minds. Okay? There's a lot of bullshit online. The shit needs to be cleaned up, and it needs to be cleaned up right now. And it is not my mess. And there's only so many times I will let things happen. I give people a multitude of chances. And you have passed that line, then I become the biggest, meanest thing you have ever fucking seen. And I'm working on becoming an apex predator. Because some of them are without excuse. No, you're not being run by a demon. Nuh-uh, that's not the Holy Spirit. Oh, no. Your brothers and sisters and parents did not teach you any of that. No, 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 no. It's just you. in the flesh, singular human being, were responsible for the harming of innocents. And if I have to go to that length, I can assure you, I will not be in a fair minded situation. And I will not care what physical courts of law have to say. People are like, oh, the crazy lady. I'm like, yeah, that's right. Because you just shoved me off to the side, give me medication, make me small. Hmm. Thanks for doing that, by the way. Okay? So there's some rock stars out there. Okay? You need to fucking just get your shit together. And I'm talking to certain individuals who, at some juncture, very soon, who are males, gonna understand I need my fucking band, okay? And if any of you want to be like trashing because you don't understand the left-handed path, okay, just be honest and just shut it. Shut it. Yes, this is where I got that from, Boondock Saints. Except it's different accent. Shut it. Too many of you. Okay? I don't give a shit about the Matrix. I don't give a shit about illusion. I don't give a shit about we're all gonna float up in the sky, rapture. I don't give a shit about any of that. And I'm not a well taken care of female, which is another thing. Okay? I mean, you really think that some of these high maintenance ones that are, yep, when it comes right down to it, I'm telling the males, especially the males in the music industry, no, they're going to jump ship and they're going to talk trash about you and they're going to try witchcraft on you and they're going to do all kinds of other stuff. And I'm not saying every female. So if you want to attack me, you do it in the physical. My address is 533 Booth Street, Booth, Elkton, Maryland, 21921. Okay? Some of the fellas, hey, you need to wake up, especially in the United States of America. No, you're not just going to shove me off in the corner. No, you're not just going to talk to me online. No, I don't like fake celebrities getting in touch with me at all in the slightest. I don't want AI to talk to me. Fuck AI. Okay? You guys want to keep rolling around on the freaking rat trap, okay? No way. No way. I don't care whose book you swear on. I don't give a shit. I know what's written in those books. My soul is a lot older than most of yours. And for you dipshits, you fucked it all up. And then somebody else has to clean up your mess. Well, it's not going to happen anymore. Shit you don't want is going to come to life. And if I start singing, which has been happening, my voice is warming up. There will be a reckoning. Not anybody can stop it. I don't care who you are. Okay? That's the end of the story. That's right. That is what's happening. I am becoming the weapon. And I warned everyone numerous times. And so did other sources. And you could feel it. You could feel those warnings in your body because we made sure that every possible sensation would be triggered in order to try and warn all of you who are human beings. Many of you found without excuse. It wasn't some puppet government, okay? It wasn't demons who did anything to you. It wasn't any of that. It was not a god or gods. It was not your parents. It came from within you. And we know who you are. I need more help, especially from the left-handed path. Okay? I don't give a shit. Okay? Start paying attention to me so you can learn how to fucking help me. You'll figure out why. All right? It's all going to happen. It's all going to be this. Yes. And it is going to be something that many of you probably will not be able to handle. And I am very unhappy about the fact that I had to get my soul broken to assist you all, ingrates who do no research, who created a fucking computer program that is stupid as shit. You will stop wasting time and money in this world. It is bad enough I'm here, and someone will pay for that, but I will not make that happen. And if one of my brothers would take care of certain things that have to do with me, I got no problem taking care of certain things that have to do with him. You started a war, and I am going to end it. So some of you just keep going, okay? But some of you are going to need to pay attention to me now, because quite literally, some of you put your lives up. And some of you behind your back have had your lives put up so they could have a good time. That is not permitted. And if you don't think I know the difference between something my brother made and some copycat pile of shit, you will learn very quickly. Right. Come to me. You will not want to go through what's next. I don't even allow the biggest, baddest ass males to have to go through it. So no, I took the bigger hit for this freaking crap ass world. Okay, some of you don't bother engaging with them online anymore. Okay, right? Just don't. Just stop, or hire somebody to do it for you. And those of you who are going on tour, and there's a lot of you through 2006. Okay, if certain things start happening, and I start warning you on X or YouTube, yeah, you supposedly elite level bands, and right, you with the millions of fans and other things that you could not have if it weren't for certain individuals doing certain things. I would very much be careful of who you're summoning and who you are using these days. I will not remain a mystery, but I don't need to be dressing up to pretend like I fit in with certain people. I'm a bit more goth than some of you might. Yes, and I plan to be me. And if you don't give a shit about me to the now point, you will soon. I'm going apex predator, and not a single one of you males, especially the fucking single ones in my country. Oh no. You're the fucking reason that I'm single. Wake up, fellas. Wake up. And if you're in other countries, you too. Not kidding. Okay? Yes, musically, I have been singing to another. We have been singing to each other. And I'm sure there's a third and fourth party at this juncture. We are all singing to each other. Some of you need to spend less time flattering other people in very harmful. And yes, I know you don't care. You feel nothing. I get it, right? But that is the problem. So now you get to feel it. And some of you get to feel what it's like to be me. There's some inspiration to write some music. And yes, telepathy is real. And everybody, stop bugging Ronnie Radke. Okay? Just do it. That's Ronald. Radke, Radke. Yeah. Okay? If you're making shit up, then shut your faces and shut down your goddamn and just do it. Commanded. You will find out how quickly I turn ugly. I need assistance immediately, okay? Thank you. No, you are going to treat me like a woman. And I don't give a shit if dudes got to tell other dudes because you don't want to hear it from women. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to run the joint. I'm trying to tell you some truth. I'm trying to get some shit straight now. I'm trying to tell you that, yeah, I am capable of some severe damage to those who deserve it. I am not supposed to be single right now. So somebody fucked up and nobody needs to fucking tell me that. Okay, everybody, Christians, shut the hell up about you don't know anything about the left-handed path, and you should just be happy about that. And you do need dark because you want the children to be kept in the dark. You understand? Children should not be learning some of the shit that you are showing them. You are not progressive. You are child harmers. And I have an issue with that.